We're just starting to catch up.
Alright. Toasticus is here. We all ready? Except it has the
Okay, you can launch as soon as you're.
Okay, no, okay, we're good. We're good. Here we go. Zoltar gets a chance to win, huh? Because everybody's gonna focus on me because that's what's just gonna happen.
You must be a rather skilled researcher yourself. I couldn't have found a more promising site even with all my years of experience.
I don't know why. I was slow on that draw. And that was because my spacebar scientific found wasn't working.
Did you want to do revealed map instead?
It doesn't matter. I mean, we could have.
Yeah. Do you care significantly about revealed map? I mean, some players really do.
I think it's really cool. It was definitely interesting during the finals. It's probably, I mean, I don't know. In this with 6-player games, I don't know how.
Easier, yeah. I mean, to me, I think it's essential for 1v1. But beyond that, I don't know.
Okay, let's see here. Let's find some water. Oh boy. Can I actually try to go for? I can't. Oh, we had a crash.
Really?
Okay. No, Soren's a good guy. We have a crash. Run away! And he's running to, find the crash and see what's going on. Spy. I don't know. New claim, hologram, pirates, magnetic storm, core sample, dynamite, mutiny, gun squad. Right. Whatever. Spies don't feel useful to me yet. Especially as long as holograms are bugged. Okay, we're gonna sit back, we're gonna relax, we're gonna probably buy a new claim as soon as we can. But other than that, I definitely want to claim as much. Okay, Zoltar's the one who's
I've never seen such elegant use of funding. We'll have more facilities opening in time.
Let's go ahead and claim that one.
The black market is online.
I'm not gonna get. Okay. Let's claim that one then. Let's put a farm down. Let's scrap this. Put a farm down. Let's actually just go ahead and put more farms down. because farms are really good right now. Farms are really good right now. Except pirates are available for like nothing. Which I really hope someone doesn't notice. Except me. Let's see here. Oh, you found it next to the water. What are you going to expect, bro? I want to ship these as soon as possible. I think I want this top. Do I want to farm there? No, I don't think I do.
I hate those filthy.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Can't expect anything less. Fortunately, literally all my money is coming right through that corridor. Got the glass. So glass is probably going to be our next build here.
The black market is online. Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
That's pretty nice, actually. That's actually really nice. That's really nice. We're probably going to have to begin Zoltar here eventually.
12,000. 14.
How many geothermals are on this map right now?
16,000. 18,000. 24,000. 32,000.
Alright. I'll just take this. Some farms, because I have 4 pirates on me, because yay. Because yay.
We got magnetic storms, core sample.
I wonder if I could core sample on like a tile that I've bought. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't have any resources.
Alright, so I can't force aluminum.
Is it a good way to potentially get a triangle if you don't quite have a triangle in scientific?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. Okay, let's go ahead and take these, I suppose.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits. The black market is online.
I'm thinking about changing these into wind turbines, but I'm not sure if I can quite afford it yet. I lost 43 to piracy. I lost $60,000 to piracy. Yay! Still ever so slightly ahead of everybody else. People are playing defensively, which is fine. Alright, power's falling off rapidly, that's good. Unless someone's paying off debt with that.
I hate those filthy bandits.
That wasn't Zoltar. He's going with his patent lab, probably going teleportation or something. It's defending more. Go away, teleportation. Who likes your AI?
Expansive colony expanded.
You have O2, just ship the O2, please.
Expansive colony expanded.
Oh, come on! That's right next to my base. You can't auction that off.
Does someone do that to you?
Actually,
there's no auction in this game.
That's really good because I can. It's right next to my base.
Yeah.
Go away, Zoltar.
It's worth more to you than everyone else. It's good for them.
2,000.
Okay. Aluminum is worthless currently. Let's go ahead and scrap these. Chemicals? Chemicals maybe. Electronics maybe. Reactors certainly.
Filthy bandits.
Okay. Oh, and now I have pirates on my glass.
Pirates. I hate
Now I have more
those
pirates on my
filthy
glass.
bandits. Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought.
I'm gonna get by an AI. Okay, I want to scrap these and go into water production. Okay, this chunk guy.
Your stock
He has
is being
reactors.
bought.
Okay, yeah, none of my,
Your stock is being bought.
not a single one of my glass
Your
shipments got
stock
through.
is being bought.
That's great. That's just fantastic. Well, at least now we know how to get rid of scientifics. We just have pirates on the faction. They're dead. Let's see. These are still making some quantity of money. Barely. Let's cycle these into. What's my upgrading?
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
6.
That should be the upgrade.
Our growth
Press
is
the
far
upgrade
from
button.
most optimistic projections.
Teleportation. Yes, please.
10,000. 14,000. 20,000. 24,000. 36,000.
This needs to be
40,000.
aluminum rounds.
48,000.
Crashed.
56,000.
They
64,000.
get bought? Is that what happened? No.
72,000.
Now, Zoltar's about to buy me because he didn't have to deal with willing pirates. No, he just panic bought himself. That's nice. You guys should be on auto supply, yes.
Pirates. I hate those
More
filthy
pirates.
bandits.
Starting to really hate those filthy bandits, Soren.
Expansive colony expanded.
Mhm.
Expansive colony expanded.
This is bad. Could move out of. Like to move into chemicals. Zoltar is about to buy me. There's nothing I can do about it because I don't have EMPs or anything like that. And he has a billion chemical productions, billions of dollars. Really fast.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you. Scientific colony expansion.
Zoltar can buy me.
Thousand, 20,000, 24,000, 20,
I don't want to get on that.
1,000, 32,000.
Let's purchase a hologram. Let's see what it does. No, I can't put it down. Just talked about this already. Yep. Yep. Built to player IP 192.168.1.28.455.395.
Zoltar got you, huh?
Yeah, of course he did. He didn't have 20 billion pirates on him.
Was there anything interesting about the odd new black market stuff? Or?
I tried to buy a hologram, but I died before. Got it down.
Yeah.
Here's nanotech. No one has purchased a core sample.
Okay. It's funny. It's like a free resource.
Yeah. You have to.
It would be worth something.
I don't think we quite know what to do with all those things yet.
Yeah. Turn it on single player first or something.
Is this update going to be available as beta as well?
Expansive colony expanded.
Let's see here. Anyone has a chance as Mohawk freak, but it's not a very big one. Yeah, Zoltar is just doing. Zoltar actually has a hacker right now. It's amazing. Oh, wait, no, it's not full market because he hologrammed it. Oh, and it's working properly. It says he has a hacker array instead of not full market.
Yep,
Cool.
that part I did right. So what does he have a hologram on?
My off-world market, of course.
Your off-world market. So he bought you and then you turned it into a
Hacker array.
Nice.
In quotes.
Shifty Zoltar.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting. It's more likely to turn into a single building if it's
And it got blown up anyway because people are smart and they can hover over this and it says off-world market. Not that
I'm in the process of fixing that right now.
Not that it matters. I'm running 2 reactors pretty heavily for Zoltar. Electronics were good though. I don't know why he scrapped them. The electronics were good. Electronics. No, I think he scrapped them like twice now. Although carbon's insane because Doesn't he have carbon scrubbing by now? No. No one has carbon scrubbing. That's different. It would probably be a little bit nice if like I'm thinking about the pirate auctions, right? And yeah, it was kind of ridiculous to have like 9,000 pirates on all my resources all the time. In a 1v1, you know, you can only put down a pirate every 60 seconds, which is still pretty powerful, I suppose. You can't see the black market before you found it, can you? I'm fairly sure you can't. No. Well, there's pirates on this map. I better not go scientific.
Yes, you can see it. You can see it before you found it.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
I have not noticed that. And Zoltar took out the only possible threat to him. Now they're just AI, and he won because they're just AI. Yay, the end. I can't wait to see this go on YouTube. Zoltar's like, yeah, I beat PBHead because pirates, right? Yeah, how many pirates were... Okay. Escape is... Okay, there we go. Post game report, please. Exit game, please. Custom game, please. Create game, please. Create game, please. Oh, Zoltar says he wasn't recording, so way easier. Yeah.
You should feel free to stream too if you want.
Now, Soren says you're free to stream if you want, Zoltar.
I'm going to switch pirates to be 100. I think that will make more sense with them being on the black market from the beginning.
What do you mean by 100?
They scale up to 100.
Oh, they scale up by 100 instead of 200?
Yeah.
That'll be different. Let's go reveal map this time. See if anybody...
Yeah, it seems to be perhaps part of the problem.
But yeah, BM Science, that's a hit to science. Only a little. Only a little.
Oh, I love me some pirates. I love me some pirates when everyone's like, oh, science is so good. Oh, and then I love me that little fuel. I was sure that Zoltar was overpaying for the teleportation. And I don't know if you can overpay for teleportation. I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't know, is 120,000 too much? It might not be.
If your stock price, you know, well, maybe for scientific, when you have 20 pirates on you at the same time, okay, maybe 20 pirate, maybe 21 pirates and 7 pirate, you know, 7 pirates on you, you know.
I just loved your farm. I was like, man, this farm, he's doing it again. I'll do this again. How bad can this be? Oh, he did it with glass. There's a little glass up there. So is level 1 steel, and then level 2 farms, and then level 3 glass in terms of like making your tries?
I don't like that. I mean, I don't like that because it seems too simplistic.
Yeah.
But just on beta 3 2 days ago, someone beat me because he told it that there was 5 aluminum tile on the map. He skipped aluminum.
Wow.
3 steel mills, 3 farms, 3 glass, touching his base, not even on silicon. And then he, with that, he was able to, because I went into lots of debt because that's what I do, because I was taking the game to go a little bit farther than level 3.
Yeah.
He you know, he managed to buy enough of my stock. That,
You auto buy your oxygen.
oh yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Oxygen is so small of a cost on the steel, on the glass.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like 0.25 oxygen for if you have a triangle of glass, one glass.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I almost ignore the price of oxygen when it comes to glass production.
Yeah.
I don't ignore the price of silicon, but I almost ignore the cost of glass or oxygen.
And I realized too late how good carbon was. Carbon was so expensive because no one's making any.
At one point it was $18, and then I died, and I wasn't taking it after that.
Yeah. No, it got to like $250.
Did it really?
Yeah. And I was selling this.
Oh yes, I did see it go up to 200 because electronics production. Yes, exactly what happened. I was surprised that Zoltar with his patent lab didn't have carbon scrubbing. That was, why don't you have carbon scrubbing? So I was a little bit confused about that one.
Yeah. You may have been doing thinking machines.
Spy was awesome, says Zoltar. What did the spy do? What did the spy do exactly, Zoltar? Lets you see what's going on in buildings. Okay.
Was there a spy at that time?
There was a spy auction.
Oh, okay.
No one is joining my game.
We'll also show holograms.
I feel like we want to fix the crash because having the AI in sort of sucks because like they.
Yeah, I can't fix.
No, it's fine.
No, I can fix the crash. I can fix the crash. I don't know what the root cause of it is, but.
Like energy, I was really excited because I saw that everyone was void in energy, and so I set myself up. And then once the first AI came in, they got energy, and then the next AI came in, and they got energy. And if it had just been
just
the
you.
jerks in that we were being,
Energy
I was set for
to
energy.
$1,000.
Yeah, but because everyone was like, "Oh, the AI needs a balanced game now." Like we were all going very asymmetric, trying to like outguess each other's next move, and the AI just equalized
need
it.
to play.
Yeah.
Used to. So.
Alright, let me check some
Yes.
fixes.
So like hacker NG, yes. So you can spy what the hacker is in NG will actually do.
So did Zoltar use that to spy on my hacker?
He is at Mohawk. Hi, keep it. Sorry?
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if Zoltar used the spy on what my hacker array was doing.
You have to, Zoltar, what did you use your spy on?
10 seconds later.
No, it's fine.
IPB says keep it. I have my awesome t-shirt. It's awesome.
Did someone send that to you?
Yeah,
Oh,
he sent it.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I was like, man, we're gonna give him a T-shirt, and I'm like, oh, he's got one. Awesome.
Alright, I'm doing a new build. Let's
Yep.
wait.
Okay.
Alright, new build?
Let's do it. No.
Or,
It's gonna take 20 minutes, so let's do one more game. I'm enjoying the lobby this time. I'll play this time.
1v1 right now. Let's go. No one else is joining.
Let's switch to reveal now.
I did.
Oh,
already.
is this gonna be the slow one? Like this is the money reveal?
Yeah.
Have you played that mode?
I played during the
The
finals.
finals.
Oh, okay.
And the first game, and Soren changed this. I assume it's changed in this build, but like neither Cubit or I wanted to found because we all wanted to found second, so we beat that clean level 2.
Yeah.
And Black Market a little bit earlier, but that doesn't matter because
It's
it's Black Market till
yeah.
before level 3 because it's suicide. But so that was this kind of ridiculous. It's just like no one wants to found because there was no incentive to found them first because there's just
So what
we
was
both
the
thought.
fix?
Well, he now after it reaches 0, now it counts up $100, $200, $300, $400 bonus money that you start off with. That only the first player found gets. Then it goes back to down to 0 for the second prize.
Okay.
So you can so if you start with $3,000 or $2,000, maybe it's worth founding. Because now you can get to level 2. I mean, you know, if you wait 20 seconds, you can probably get to level 2 button press immediately.
Yeah.
I did the math. I think like most factions start at like negative $1,600 as far as their starting resources before. At the default price is what they need to upgrade. And so if you start with $4,000, you can press the button right away, and then you'll have no money to build any buildings, and then you'll just have to execute with 6 planes. Screwed. You do have to be careful.
I've done that before.
What version is this? This is a development build, sort of a. I don't want to call it beta 4.
Beta 4, yeah.
Variant, but because it's just kind of it's the live internal build as it is right now, and it is. I assume it's going to be a long way before beta 4.
Yeah, it's going to be a few weeks.
Okay, a few weeks he says. So.
Well, actually, at least 4 people that can start up.
I assume Mohawk Freak's going to be back in here, and then you're going to play. Which option, my secret meta options, do I pick? It's the internal branch.
Which? Oh, jeez.
Oh, of course you did. I get it. Oh boy. I think so. Let's keep it welcome.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Jump is not ready. How do I do that? Trying to think about how long until you kick me out, or how long should I stay?
We're gonna be probably playing until 5 or so. So you're welcome to stay as long as you up to them. Right now it's like this is basically what I was planning to do anyway, so it's good timing that you showed up. Just
cool.
Play the new version a lot and see what falls out. Because already got a list of stuff that I need to change.
Cool. I'm happy. I saw something about patents. Yeah, there's a new patents. New patent that gives you the You ain't losing your. Oh, he loses the rest of his shirt.
Keep it. We can start.
Because I do have a probably 5-hour drive after this.
5-hour drive?
Oh, that's cool. You have ice in their giant craters that have accumulated sand, dust, and some water. River deltas are common. Sometimes the circular ring of mountains are present.
Plenty of water on this map. 181 sources of water. You see that?
That's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water. Oh boy. Plenty of sources of iron too.
No pirates on the thing, so that's nice. I'm looking at.
Scientific quality found.
There you go.
Scientific quality found. Scientific quality found.
With all my years of experience.
I got the aluminum. Nay, boo boo.
Scoping interview founded.
Did you? Okay, go do it.
Alright, just the
giant.
the initial.
Oh.
The initial $20 aluminum. I got that.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You're thinking at another level. You mean to buy it at 20? Yeah, I need to get used to doing that. Not buying it at 29. I meant I got the only high source of aluminum on the map.
Why? You knew the designed for the colony layout is simply breathtaking. The other scientists will love the increased resources.
Let's go ahead and just go for
There's a lot of Sorens.
it.
Scientific colony expanded.
So what's in the black market anyway? You claim, Mule, Magnetic Storm,
Scientific colony expanded.
Goodness squad. Oh, stay away from my water.
Scavenge colony expanded.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah, that was close. Sorry, Dorian.
Colony expanded.
This is a little awkward.
3,000.
There's far too much steel on the market, clearly.
1,000. 8,000. 10,000. 16,000. 20,000.
Is it on the auction, Soren or some?
32,000.
Oh, of course, Cubit gets it at 32. No, can't let you have it, Soren. Cubit, not for that much. I just can't let Cubit have the claim. I just can't. You cannot be allowed to have the claim. I am sorry. Thank you.
The black market is alright.
And, I'll probably be like the only auction I'm ever going to win. So the real question is the price of aluminum going to go down?
Scavenge colony expanded.
I'm really concerned about. He's going to glass furnaces. I don't blame him. Yeah, and close the mule reference, says Cubit. Yeah. Yes, but we'll see how well that stays. Okay. Cubit has glass.
Our growth is surpassing my most optimistic projections.
I think I do. Okay. Let's see.
Scientific colony expanded. Scientific colony expanded.
Upgrade, what am I getting into?
4,000.
Our growth is surpassing my most optimistic projections.
5,000.
Anybody? You have reactors.
1,000.
You don't. You're building reactors.
1,000.
You have reactors.
10.
You have reactors.
12.
Or just go harder into
1,000. 16,000. 18,000. 20.
They don't really, I mean,
20.
I don't know how.
1,000.
When I tried them, they very, very slowly gave me resources.
32,000.
I just dropped a mule on some aluminum. Figured $2,000, 2,000 to give me 200 aluminum is a good deal.
Oh, that's interesting. The magnetic storm killed my claim bot.
Yep, kills.
Magnetic storms kill claim bots, guys.
You can
That's-
beat a race to it.
That's really cool.
You get the claim back.
Yeah, of course, but they kill claim bots. That's
And buildings, anything.
Do you get the resources back for a dead building? Because you could.
Yes, you get the resources back.
Okay. Okay, because you could kill an off-world.
Yeah.
That would be huge. That would be ginormous. Now, Cubit's apparently AFKing out of the game or something. That's too bad. Sword's level 4. He's building glass furnaces.
Scientific colony expanded.
He's got PBHead.
Why, your new design for the colony layout is simply breathtaking. The other scientists will love the increased resources.
I usually like to go.
The black market is online.
I'll go ahead and just do that. Even though it's maybe suboptimal. What is with the price of aluminum this game? I simply do not understand. Jump! Stop! Death spiraling! You waste money on saving you.
Recon pirates auction their services to the highest bidder.
6,000.
Just kill him.
Scientific colony expanded.
1,000.
Your stock is being bought.
So.
I don't want to kill anybody. It's mean to kill people. But if it's AFK, Mohawk Freak is the only person
The
who
black
knows.
market is online.
If I buy Mohawk Freak, I get chump for free.
Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought.
Okay. Let's see. What's making money besides farms? Chump is building farms. Someone has a lot of farms. Someone might be
We call
making
the dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
Try there. Now the price of starting to look somewhat reasonable. Okay, I need to start thinking about later game things like. I see you with your patent lab, and I want to mutiny it, so I can't.
Yeah, no
No,
mutinies.
colony expanded.
The black market is online.
Glass surplus. You scrapped your farms?
What do you mean by farms? Yeah.
You scrapped your farms while one of them was still in their
you
DMP.
can still do that. You can do that. I actually, that was a mistake anyway. I meant to scrap my glass furnace. They're still going to be EMP'd. It's just that, yeah, you can do that.
Oh, Cubit's back.
I guess.
Freelance pirates.
Let's see here.
To the highest bidder.
6,000.
Apparently iron price. Also carbon price a little bit. Also fuel price. So let's more farms. Oh. He's a scavenger with all his iron. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. It's night time. We're making food. Things are good and happy here mostly. Let's scrap here. Start ending the game. Let's defend right into the game. Let's sell our $200 iron! I like this. No chump. No chump, you can't have your $200 iron. Yeah, I can have $200 iron. You guys are still making money. It's good. I could buy Cubit, except he's Cubit. Apparently, you bought Cubit. You bought
You don't get
Cubit.
to do that very often. So.
No, I guess not. That's fair. Very
Your
fair.
stock is being bought. Your stock is being
What are we
bought.
launching, actually? Everything looks good.
That market is online. Your stock is being bought.
Because that's what I'm making. So that's not true. Food? Lunch? Please? Food launch. Food launch? How strange. Okay, Mohawk free killed himself. I've already got jump for free. Okay, what do I have here? I have a patent lab. I would like carbon scrub. I have a goon squad on my thing. I am selling all my resources. I need carbon production. I have lots of awesome carbon production. Awesome. I have a claim available. I need to get down things. Get that down. Claim. I don't care. Over here. Chump has farms. That's nice. Okay, apparently I got it for free because that's. Farms need to go away, and we need lots and lots and lots of water pumps. And a water pump in the middle, which is the most important water pump. Thank you. Electronics. That is what we need now for certain. So let's scrap these and put down electronics. Okay. Let's defend ourselves. Let's see. And we are launching food into space. That's awesome. We cannot afford anything else. Iron price has crashed. Steel price is awesome. So we need to. It's very painful about my life. Whatever. Soren Johnson required carbon scrubbing instead of me. How annoying. Cannot let that stand. Let's see here. Let's see. Chop, Mohawk Freak.
Scientific economy expanded.
Off-road ship launched. Look at all the money.
Okay, if price of farms are slowly going up, I have thinking machines might be nice. Teleportation might be nice too. Let's increase the electronics production. And apparently water production first. So I don't need water production. Whatever. Okay, chemicals are doing really well actually. Chemicals might be something that we want to look into. Right now we're just sort of selling them and getting rid of them. Soren. Oh, people bought more core samples than underground nukes. How interesting.
Off-world shipment launched. Look at all the money.
Oh, there's a little...
Holographic imaging activated.
Cool. I can kill his electronics. That's awesome. Look at all that really expensive electronics. Look at all how it's going. Power shortage. That's meaningless.
1,000.
Bidding will begin at
You are frozen apparently.
9,000.
Okay, you guys need to go away. Hey. Let's see. Hey, I no longer care about electronics production. I care about food production. Let's see here. I think I actually do care a little bit about power now. I could buy toast. Toast just has so much fuel power costs, so I don't want to buy toast because it has so much power costs. Sorry, Soren.
Off-world shipment.
You had an extra claim that you don't use.
Did I? It's possible.
Oh no, I received a new claim for some reason. I received a new. I don't know. It says I received a new claim. I thought we like removed those or something.
So supposedly that's still happening.
Seems to be still be happening. Maybe sabotage the guy first instead of the guy you're trying to buy because the guy you're trying to buy might go postal.
So who's it's confusing who's who. So you
I was Soren
Soren
Johnson.
Johnson.
He's Soren.
and who was in first? Like someone was sitting on buying toast tickets for like 5 minutes.
Probably.
Okay, and then you just bought him instead.
I bought. Someone was trying to buy. I can't see.
It makes it really confusing. Like the
No,
two names.
you were trying to buy. You were trying to buy. Chump. Chump was death spiraling out.
Yeah.
I defended Chump a little bit. Toast also defended Chump a little bit.
Yeah.
Toast then sold his shares. Then all shares were bought. I had 2. Toast had 2. You had like 6.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did.
Toast
In this
sold
game, I did
his.
the
I
thing.
bought his.
In this game, I did the thing that I don't think you should be able to do, which is like, as a third place player, I guaranteed your win because I just started buying you, allowing you to buy me and own more of you.
Yeah, I got
You got
basically all my shares back. When I bought you, I also got all of. I'm because you had all of Chump and I had all of Chump. And I bought you, I got all of Chump too.
Yep.
So I got a 2-for-1 buy there, and that's definitely why. I mean, that's when I saw that situation and you had like 0 shares bought. That's why I started buying you.
Yep.
Is because I knew that I would get a 2-for-1 if I bought you. Zoltar actually messaged me on Steam and said, "Just buy Chump. He's available." I want to get 2-for-1.
Yeah.
I don't want to. If Soren Johnson plays against Soren, Soren Johnson wins every time.
I tried to do a build from this machine while also playing a game on Steam. It
I
looks
need,
like I
to, I
got
need to
caught.
pick up. I'll be back in like 15 minutes if you're still here. So.
It's working.
It's even though it's stuck here, I think it's still working.
Yeah. You're on Wi-Fi, right?
Oh, is that why? I can plug in. Would that be better?
I don't know if it'll pick up. Right now, it's uploading the game files to Perforce.
Let's make one, see what happens.
There's 4 of them.
Okay. So
it's over at 8 that it's trying to upload.
I wish they were recording this one. Well, I mean, we
We
kind
are
of are recording it. I don't know if this will go on YouTube later. That's up
we
to
can
him.
if we can if we want to. It's just
Hi, Mom.
Will this work if I plug it in?
I don't know if it will
I have no idea.
reconnect.
I don't know how your internet works. I don't know how my university's internet works, and it's very annoying. Also, since Freak was talking about teleportation earlier,
What would happen if I turned off Wi-Fi?
the reason I took it for whatever
Be forced
amount I
to
did was because I had the
switch over?
I had the cash to buy myself up afterwards.
Oh, well, something happened.
I think it's making progress.
Yeah, what? Okay, well, this will take what, like 10 minutes? This once it's here, it doesn't take that long, right?
Yeah, it takes about 10 minutes. It depends on what's changed, but if it's minimal, it takes about 10 minutes.
Oh, this is pretty minimal. Okay, so we have a new version coming. It's got a few. I can unplug now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that makes a big difference. So we have a new version coming up that doesn't have crashes, theoretically.
Guys, the next version has 0 crashes. You just heard it from Soren himself. 0 crashes. The next version.
And the hologram stuff should be working a little better now. But we'll just let it upload. So what happened? So one of the what's weird.
Soren is here hiding behind off screen. I'm PBHead.
I don't know what I feel about almost playing the game. I almost feel like the mutiny, like it just is like a core part of the game almost. Like it seems like it's weird to have it not in the game at all.
A lot of Goon Squad. The only things that maybe don't like the nukes, the EMP, and the power circuits are the things that don't feel particularly maybe dynamite, but
well, I think you could think of it this way, and maybe I'll put them into slots. I feel like you need either the dynamite or the mutiny. I feel like you need either the EMP or the power surge. I think having the nuke is cool. You could go without having the nuke, right? And then obviously you need the Goon Squad to like counter those things.
And the nuke depends on the map. Sometimes if there's.
And that's why I say it's not essential. So even if you have a map that it would be nice to have a nuke on, it's not like. Whereas knowing that the mutiny is available is like it affects just so much about how you play the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, does it make the game better if like because basically if there is no mutiny available, it's like suddenly you're playing a totally different game. Like is that good or is that bad? Or like it's almost what I'm afraid of. I mean, I think that having a different selection of black market items means that the game is going to be strategically much more different each time. It's going to be like, I mean, have you played Dominion?
That's a good thing.
Have you played a card game Dominion?
I have not.
Oh, okay. That's a game that it's like there's 40 different types of cards, but you play with a subset of 10 of them each game. So like the game is totally different from what you start out with. And I think that's really, generally speaking, that's a good thing. But the only thing I'm afraid of is like at the beginning of the game, just the cognitive load of like
trying to figure out.
Yeah, what's different about this selection of 6 black market items versus the last game I played. I actually had a spy next to your off-road market, and it's not revealing goon squads. So I didn't remember whether it was or not. Obviously, it should be. The version's still uploading.
Okay.
Oh wait, the last success. 3 minutes. All right, it's ready.
Hey, do you want to? Do I just tell to?
Just exit. No, don't do anything. Okay, I can fix this. Fly strip shooting, no. Did it update?
I don't think it's updated yet.
Part of that might be because Unity is open. Sometimes it doesn't update if Unity is open. So
that's still the same version, and that is the wrong number. Unless you haven't changed the version number, that's the wrong version.
No, it changes automatically. So let's switch over to properties. That works usually. Is that new?
The 6625 still. No, bullet. That's PBHead. Why? Because bullets are like that. That's a new one. I haven't heard. Like peanut butter is the usual one, but occasionally I like. Are you a Led Zeppelin fan? Because you know, like a sort of a hard rock fan. It's. Well, I haven't heard that one before. That's cool. We're getting a brand new build with no crashes.
All right, let's try to restart Steam.
So, yeah,
You have 12 new items in your inventory. We could play Faster Than Light, we could play Darkest Dungeon, we could play Anti-Chamber, we could play... I do enjoy this game, which I don't think I'm allowed to talk about yet.
Which one?
No. The name's out.
You've been playing it?
Yes, with Yarlin.
That's good. Let me just
Level
test.
2 Total War. Awful team.
There's one thing I know that will show whether this version is different.
Oh, you have cheats enabled?
Yeah, I think they're always enabled. I mean, obviously not multiplayer.
I wish I noticed what buttons he was pressing when he was making himself level 5 with an infinite amount of money.
Yeah, this is the old version.
Yeah, 622. Yeah. No, I don't want to stop streaming. Thank you. Verify integrity of build cache, please.
Well, I think the whole project would be like
Age of Empires 3. We said Sid Meier's Pirates 5. Beyond Earth. I don't see Civilization. Was it Sid Meier's Spaceships? I don't see that. Do you not have that? Surprise.
No, I don't have that.
Team Fortress 2. Could you show us all the little new stuff? Well, okay, I guess I can do that while currently, I cannot run game because reasons. Let's put this back up. So yeah, there's new black market stuff. There's one new patent.
So it didn't take long enough. Okay, so. Alright, well, when this checks in, could you do me a favor and do a build?
Let's see if I can win the daily challenge this time.
I have a feeling like trying to play a game and do a build with the same change is not
So we have a little description. That's pretty cool. That's new. Let's see. I believe there is iron this way. So
What's
I'll
it
check
checking?
GM. Go this way.
I don't know. The Steam build update. It's just whatever is this.
So that could be all you need. Let's see what's in there.
Pirates are back on the auction. Sometimes there's this mule thing which gives you like 200 resources very slowly, but it gives you 200 resources of a whatever you plop it on. It'll give you 200 resources eventually, very slowly. There's magnetic storms which just kills everything. It says shoots down freighters, but also it shoots down any unit, including buildings, which is interesting. So you can use it to win races and stuff.
So after you do this, if we go to the Jenkins page, you can just press the play button.
Oh, really?
Okay. And
I can just press the play button, you mean the upload button, or whatever it is?
Yeah, that like button on the right hand side.
Okay. So I just need some image to that.
Yeah, it looks like
also
there.
play network virus, which like doubles the cost of
So
power buildings for a very long time, apparently.
Internal.
We
Yeah, it looks
have
like
nukes.
all of the correct
Okay.
data.
Also, not on this list is
Checking purpose. So that's going to take a few more minutes.
you can there's this thing that which allows you to create resources, like it's the opposite of underground nuke kind of.
I know the what?
The button on
called
Jenkins.
Core sample.
Right here? Just this button?
No more black market nuke claim, just on this one. They're now right now.
Okay, cool. It's just,
I wouldn't be surprised if, and maybe I'll make a suggestion. Like there might be, but there might not be a claim down here. It might not happen. I might suggest to Soren that you might want to have a classic mode for the black market. But
well,
okay, you can have it for.
Zoltar suggested just letting people customize it, which I think would probably be the better solution.
Fair enough.
Because
How's it going on the build over there?
no.
See, there's also a new patent, which show me patents. And there's a new patent which gives you some of the interest money. It's some of the interest.
I got that last game. It didn't give me a whole ton. It was just a few thousand every day. So I may need to make it higher.
And well, I mean, and just the amount of chemicals it requires is, lowering the chemicals it requires might work out pretty nicely. Let's see. Let's go for food. You can get away with it because we're not against any sort of. Not very much intelligence that I have to worry about against these computers. Except I lost to them last time, so I found it in the exact same spot too. The only difference is I'm actually paying attention this time, I suppose. Okay, get 60 glass eventually, at some point. Let's see. Yeah, custom black market theme, says Layla. Yeah, so a lot of people say such that. Off. Yeah, instead of only pirate auctions, now you get any black market that's like not on this list. So you can if no new, and obviously claims are always coming up, but like if there were no spies or core samples in this case, or holograms, you could get an auction for spies, claims, or holograms. Holograms let you hide buildings under other buildings. Which is kind of cool. I need to like stretch the cable a little bit. And there's a little bit more slack under here if you need it.
For the keyboard or
For
this
your,
thing? Oh, thanks.
that's as much as you're gonna get now. Now it's pulling there and blow off. Yeah.
Type of thing that should be
yeah, 10% cut from this is the new patent. Receive a 10% cut from rivals' debt interest. So the more debt they have, the better it is. So this is worth, you know, maybe not even $1,000 per tick, but I don't think right now. Because every $10,000, every $100,000 that your rivals have, you're gonna get 1,000. So they have less than $100,000, so I'm gonna get less than $1,000 for it. For 14,000, but it also gives me cash instead of debt reduction, so that's nice. Okay. Soul food, upgrade, find the silicon, put down the glass furnaces, sell the food, put down the glass furnaces, get a gun squad, save the gun squad, sell things, think about power. That's fine. We can do that. Whatever we did, that is fine. We can do it. Let's see. We have lots of farms coming in. Reactors are starting to look good. Don't have any claims for reactors. Steel's still fine. I still need more steel. Sell the food. Building. Buy some oxygen, I guess. So it'll get shipped out to our capable places. 7-day mode an option in single player? Is it not an option in single player?
It is an option single player.
I think it should be an option in single. I mean, it's just a standard game option. It's available in multiplayer. It's available in the campaign. It should be. I'm pretty sure it's available in single player too. You're just nuts. That's all. Let's see. Power surge might be nice if anything was actually creating quantities of anything in any reasonable quantity, and they're not. Power surge just okay, the price of power is pretty darn high. Unfortunately, get that online. Let's buy another one. I definitely want some reactors. Let's get 4 here. And then we can spend our last claim on an engineering bay or something.
Mm-hmm.
Buildings are powered with water. No, thank you. Even though
That's fixed now, by the way.
Oh, really? You can turn it on and off.
Well, you can't turn it off. It just automatically chooses the cheaper one.
Oh, that's even better.
Mm-hmm. So I think it's a very reliable bet now.
Oh, try it. Let's try Cold Fusion, everybody. 1 minute finals, right?
Finals, yeah.
What does Mule do on this explanation? The Mule will very slowly generate 200 resources from a tile that you put it on. You get to harvest resources without having to claim a tile, basically. And the game is paused because I'm a moron. I've been targeted by network virus. Power drain. Painful. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Soren?
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty, I don't know, I'm generating 2 power per second. I have network virus, and I'm paying off $400 of debt a second.
Is it going the opposite? Is it going the wrong way? Let me see this.
I think it's just, I'm a moron, I have Cold Fusion.
Oh, right.
Ignore me, I'm a moron, I have Cold
I'm
Fusion.
used to Cold Fusion. That's why Cold Fusion is awesome.
Cold Fusion's awesome, everybody.
You have Cold Fusion.
Makes you forget that you're, yeah. I'm consuming 3.8 water per second, and it's a surplus. Fantastic. I was going to build an engineering bay. Do I get a patent lab first? No, I think we get an engineering bay. Engineering bay is fine. Let's defend the thing. It's fine. Another goon squad. Chemicals are looking good. Actually, I don't need to buy anything. I just need to win the game. Soren's running away. Everyone else is useless. Glass is amazing. I can buy someone else and just win. Let's buy this guy. Said so. Missing audio file. Debt cut. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I received almost $1,000 from the interest of people. That's pretty cool. That's what the new patent does. I want fuel production. I want glass production. Let some of that happen. Working, researching fuel production. That's interesting. That's new and different. I have cold fusion scrub. I know. I'm so horrible. Soren, something's weird. No, I'm just a moron. I mean, it'd be kind of nice if, like, I would like some water since I do have cold fusion. Okay, bros, all yours. I'm just gonna buy you $40,000. 40,000 debt. You actually have no debt. Why don't you have any debt? You should have debt. Stop not having debt. Okay. That's interesting that these are off.
Is that the AI?
I just bought them, but it's all. I guess it's technically losing money because of the power.
The problem could be when it's evaluating whether to turn them off. It's evaluating them without considering adjacency, because they're like in the process of being replaced. So it's kind of a, you know, trying to even like the building literally doesn't exist anymore.
I mean, they were technically losing money due to power. They were technically losing money due to power.
Okay, well, I'll take a look at that.
Even though it still says positive, it said it was positive, but it was technically losing money due to power. But let's up our chemical production. We're gonna have carbon issues at some point, but we're just gonna buy people out. This guy has, this guy has carbon. Well, a lot of people have carbon. I don't have carbon, but sure, buying a lot of it. And making infinite dollars off of chemicals. I didn't really need this engineering lab. The game's just gonna be over way too fast. I'm like, what am I making? Like $3,000 a second? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got a debt cut. Oh, nice. Let's see. So yeah, I'm using power now because water is more expensive than power. How awesome is that?
Switch right over. Nice. So basically, there's 3 new patents. You could say at the patent lab. So.
Cold fusion and water engine are good, actually. Don't actually like the words in the tiles. Kind of gross. Zoltar doesn't like that it says research and chemical production right here under the working.
He just doesn't like how it looks.
Yeah, it's
too big.
It's taking up 3 tiles.
I'll probably take away the words researching because it's kind of obvious what that is. But
I suppose that has to do with like the spies. Like this is what the spy would see.
That's also what the spy would see. Yeah. I mean, I think people will want to see that though. Like, I think it's a good thing. We just need to figure out how to. And we can get rid of working, obviously, too. That's redundant as well. Half that text is is redundant.
Tracks look a little bit nice if they were not on. If they're on silicon. That's why in the game because the game's over. I mean. some faith that yes, I can actually beat the AI in the daily challenge. I noticed they also moved the difficulty level of the daily challenge from executive down to normal, manager.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's the general default. So.
It's fine.
But yeah, we'll see. I know for some people, eventually we need to make that. You click on daily challenge and you'll choose a difficulty, and you'll have like leaderboards based off of difficulty, something like that.
I bought 4 goon squads and nothing else. But here's the whole list of the black market items right here. Right, new claim auction, hologram spy, mule, pirates, magnetic swarm, EMP, power search, network virus, adrenaline boost, core sample, underground nuke, dynamite, mutiny, goon squad, total. Total's not really a black market thing. So, sabotage targeting. I really like this. I'm not quite sure exactly how to read it. There it is.
Yeah, we had a hard time getting the turnout.
So Mr. Reduction targeted me once, is basically what that says.
Right.
Because I remember he targeted me with his power thing on my glass protection. I made money. Money good.
Alright, we're just waiting for the build should be ready soon. Looks like it's 2/3 of the way there.
I could resume Soren's campaign.
Feel free.
Let's see where you are.
Played the campaign much?
Yeah. Oh, you haven't started. Everything's at $4.
Yeah, it could be between versions. Or yeah, I guess I just started it.
Is there anything new and interesting in the campaign?
Not since beta 3. I'm thinking about changing it so that what's the right way to put it?
Can
like
you get the new black market types from as a perk reward?
Yeah, we should be able to. They should just be picking randomly from that list. So
let's start a new campaign until we verify that.
I'm thinking of changing it so that the perks you buy are really more like actual employees, like they have names and stuff, and that like they also will like get sick or get injured or whatever. So between missions, you might lose your ability to like make water pumps, and then it comes back after that guy gets healed or whatever.
The riverbeds are spidery channels where water once flowed. Sometimes they flow into craters forming crater lakes, and they have no iron in it. Things, nope, start campaign. Campaign, somebody. Scavenger, pirates, extra clip. Pretty sure pirates are already the thing. Let's raise Sam. Possible I've managed to dodge all the new options. I'm not quite sure that the new
What's that?
I've cycled through these quite a few times trying to see if one of the new black markets is a perk.
Have you seen any black market items?
Yes.
Oh,
Power Surge, Goon Squad, Extra Claim.
You're right. I actually have to do those manually, so I will have to add those.
You'll have to do those manually. So I was clicking things for nothing. Sorry.
No, it's reminded me that I'll need to do that.
Spies should detect Goon Squads. Yes, they should. I don't think they quite do that yet.
Yeah.
Although they might. Have you fixed that? He hasn't fixed it yet. So Soren, fix it.
He's Zoltar to start playing again.
He's in game somewhere. I don't know if he's. No, I'm still at 622i. 25. 6.
Yeah, well, you'll have to quit. When did you quit? Well, anyway, it's not up yet. I can see right now.
Still not up yet.
We're almost ready, Doran.
Let's take a look at some stats. Soren Johnson has played 270 games and has won 47 and has lost 72.
Yeah, that's. I guess you need to log yourself in. I'd be curious to see what your stats are.
About the opposite ratio.
Well, you probably a lot more multiplayer.
Yeah, I've played more games. Now, in theory, should I be able to see my list somewhere on this?
I don't know who it chooses. It's not. It can't just be everyone.
You know, it's definitely not everyone.
It's probably the first 50 or something weird like that.
But
yeah, we don't really have a very robust stats tracking system right now.
I assume this will be some sort of top.
This is just for us. This is just internal.
Okay, this is just internal. Okay, this is just for you guys to know who's awesome and who's not.
Why don't you log out of Steam and log back on it yourself?
I could do that.
I'm curious.
Alright.
Change user.
No, I don't want to stop streaming.
I think where it says yours, yeah.
Change user. Log out. Let's see if I can remember. Something like that.
You might need to use. It's probably asking you to verify through your email.
Oh, you know what?
Will you be able to do
Oh,
that?
I know I did wrong. I see you're logging in from a new computer. What email message? I don't have it. My battery is getting low. Soren Johnson tweeted about previews about builds. Yes, please refresh. Unless this went to my yacht. Why do I think it did? And you know, he's probably getting mad because I've never tried to log in via my phone before.
It's alright. I mean, you can go back to what we're doing. So it looks like the new version's up anyway.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna use log into Steam again, I guess.
Yep. Sure, everyone wanted to know what your win-loss ratio is.
Oh, I will inform them in the future. I can tweet it to you or something.
There's a lot of. Unfortunately, the thing is it always ends up being a lot of junk in the stats, like random games. That,
like games
just
drop,
testing things out,
games
or like,
yeah,
things
games
crashed
drop,
out,
games have to be
blah, blah, blah.
restarted, someone drops, someone crash.
But if you look at my stats, apparently I've lost 2,000 single-player games. It's expansive. I don't even know what that means. I assume that's like just by default it was expansive.
I testing something that resigned.
Yeah.
Play game, please.
So do we have the right version now? Yep. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna host the game.
Fixes! Steam build update. Okay. Yep. 29. Custom game. Soren lobby. Join the lobby.
Sure. Dorian, anyone else wants to find those?
Mars game. Unity vs Mars game. Microsoft Visual Studio. Soren has a 3-monitor setup, by the way, and it's pretty cool what he does. He's got his emails over here, his stream over here, and then obviously he's over here.
Only there was a way to switch between stuff without it like going to that be right back screen.
What do you have in here? What do you have? Is that MSI is just waiting on, right?
What's that?
MSI? What's your graphics card? I suppose I could like control shift escape. Windows pause. Windows pause. This stream is awesome. One of the better ones I've observed from Mohawk. Is there any way for us plebs to acquire one of those T-shirts?
Maybe someday. Nobody have any sort of system for getting it out to people, but if people like them. We could probably do something.
Yeah, there's I don't know how you made these, but I know there's a billion various T-shirt stores. Like just the same way webcomics do their T-shirts or Kickstarters. And what's up?
Hello.
I'd like to see if people are showing up. So how's your game going?
It's coming.
It's going.
It's coming. I'm fixing local.
Mohawk Freak, jump! Yay! Stop working, start playing with me.
When you have 1.2 programmers on your team, and you're the one. it's like this screen crashes when you open it because of a text key's missing. It's like,
God damn it! Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
What game are you working on now? Is it Spunky?
No, that was Andy.
Oh, that was Al. I'm sorry.
John worked on Civ 5 and Civ 4.
And Civ 3. In my mind.
Yeah. Ish.
Ish. It felt like a job.
I think you're in high school. Jeez.
Yeah.
And now
Well, I was 17 when I came to Firaxis.
Yeah.
So.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He's making a game
Results
called
are coming too.
He's making a game called Appigates. It's like a Civ reverse. You play barbarians.
Mohawk Freak is panicking about red text in the interface. I'm not quite sure what it was. Do we want to do reveal map again?
Nope.
Sure. Yeah, it's Josh.
Okay, that's you have to do that. I'm not the host.
Oh, I'm the host.
Yes.
It's funny. It's I went a lot of time trying to figure out how to start the game. We have units that explore and like the scanning phase and like the thing we're doing now is the most easiest simple thing, which is just reveal the whole map.
Zoltar!
And then
Hey!
there's a price that just counts down from like $200,000, 200,000, 190, 180, 100. And the second you found, you get that money in debt. So if you found right off the bat, you're going to start with like $1 stock price and you're going to die.
Is there any realistic justification for this? Or is it just completely...
It's just like a reverse auction, basically. The earliest to found is...
Any fiction to it, I guess. I guess it makes sense. Like if you're the first racing to Mars, it's like it takes...
Yeah, if you've read the expansive thing in the campaign, it's like, it took us a lot of debt to get here. This is a lot of debt to get here. If you found first, you're gonna get all that debt.
You've really embraced the debt. You're like, yes, this solves so many things.
And I am that is something that I want to talk to you about is that there's almost no incentive to pay off debt right now. And
Well, that was one of the reasons I introduced that patent. Because it is something. It'd be interesting. You know, we can just dial up that number. At some point, people will be afraid to pull out too much debt.
But I just like
to some extent, like at the highest end, yes. Like this is kind of a discussion we were having related to UI earlier. Where it's like, hey, what do you think of the resource account? And it's like, well, a lot of it depends on who you're aiming at. Like, are you aiming at the hardcore, or are you aiming at medium, or are you aiming at softcore, or how much are you trying to?
My only real issue, we want a softcore game.
Mm-hmm. Some people do. You've worked for companies that really aim in that.
Yeah, my only issue with that really is just that it's a lot of players assume it's bad. It's just maybe a little.
Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Like we've kind of worked with that at the gates to some extent, where it's like, what is the incentive to migrate? Because the natural, like the inclination is like, I'm gonna find my corner.
Place, no mistake here. Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay here forever. And I've tried so many different things, and the solution really was just be like, oh, your people are gonna starve. Red text starvation. People are like, I'm out of here. They don't even know what it does,
right.
But it works. Yeah. So I could see that with debt. Like, I don't want to go to debt. So when you're a new player, it's just psychologically.
Yeah, that's the big hump you got to get over. Yeah, to go from like a normal player to a good player.
Mm-hmm. So I can see that making sense. Where like the high end.
We're all ready.
So let me show you what happens now.
Here we go.
It's just like, boom. Here's the whole map. And then if you found that, you get that much debt. So it's like
poker.
Yeah, exactly. So you're looking around. It's a pretty crappy map actually. You try to find.
I like this better than clicking.
Well, it's Dirk was insistent on this, but I didn't really have a mechanism for it.
Dirk is like hardcore into this game. Yeah. I talked to him. I'm like, why don't you like my game as much? He's like, wait.
Someone already found it. Freak found it, and then surprise one for. Well, that didn't get that lower though.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, I like this a lot. It's because it's like who's going to go for what place and at what price.
Yeah.
So, are there a certain number of starting locations that exist on the map?
No.
But by looking at the map, you can figure out like.
Right, but you don't seed it in a certain way.
I was looking at Zoltar spot's pretty good. I was looking at that too.
So like if you can't necessarily wait until the end.
But he definitely didn't get the cheap aluminum, so he's gonna have an issue.
Because you don't know that there's going to be that many places.
The thing is, there's some the tricky ones, the maps that are like really great, where like the stuff is there's like plenty of resources all over.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it's like, well,
that's a race.
Well, no, then it's like, well, you might as well just wait for the debt to go all the way down.
Oh, I see.
Right, because if you found early, it's good for me to wait so I have no debt, right?
Mm-hmm.
But everyone knows that. So then, but then it's still, even at the lower end, you're like, well, I still want the better spot, right?
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. How do you balance that for new players, though? Like that seems like one of those things that like new players are just going to get destroyed.
Well, I think we'll still have the scanning. I think it's an easier way to introduce players to the game.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any thoughts?
Hasn't even found it yet.
Do you have any thoughts on like how to split up those two groups? Like how to keep them isolated from one another, so it's not like.
I took my water.
Alright, I'll come back later.
Not time for a philosophical discussion.
Alright, I'll be back.
No pirates available. Whew, that was close.
I haven't looked yet. New claim, auction, hologram, mule, medic, storm, EMP, power surge, good squad. Alright. Holy smoke! I don't even know what they're talking about. A broker game?
What did you do?
I have no idea.
What happened? I have no idea what he's talking about right there. Josh is frozen.
Oh. Is it the
The
same
building
thing?
thing killed it. I still have no idea what they're talking about.
The result mean that he crashed essentially.
He's obviously talking, and there's no one shouting explicitives in the background, so I don't know.
What's he talking about?
He's getting aluminum.
Is he talking about a mule or what? I have no idea what he's talking about.
Neither.
I tried to claim a tile. Looks so good to me.
Let me tell you, auctions are awesome.
Okay, we're just going to ask them what happened afterwards.
Sorry, I missed the game.
That's okay, Tom. Try.
Oh, that's interesting. There wasn't a regular auction.
Are you auctioning that tile?
Maybe.
I'm gonna buy Freak as soon as you get it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the moaning in the background. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. We won with the auction. He hasn't even started building a geotherm.
The auction is really interesting because it's like you could, you know, in theory you could auction off a tile that you don't want anymore, but in reality, you get $1 billion.
This upset if anyway. Stock keeps getting bought.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not talking really a lot. And it certainly is a prison. Yeah, if no one bids on that, what happens if no one bids on the tile? You just keep it?
Just keep it, yeah.
In which case, this is a player auction. This is someone's doing this. So we're gonna give someone money.
Yeah. Well,
That's
what would you rather do?
so strange.
Sold her for cheap or give someone some money?
No. It's even a
Especially
water pump.
water,
It already has a
120.
water pump. Toast, don't do that. Toast, don't. Like, that's just a bad idea. Like, making me angry with you is a bad idea, okay? Don't do that. Water shortage. How interesting. Well, that makes it really interesting with, like, scavenger bonuses. Okay, you guys need to go off. You actually just die. Actually, all of you, go away. No one likes you anymore. Glass looks good. Build, please. Thank you. Alright, you need to upgrade. You need to research glass production for me. And then I want, basically, after glass, I want electronics. So let's go ahead and plop down some of that stuff, huh? Let's buy a Goon Squad because they're cheap for whatever reason. Soren has lots of stuff. Don't buy my shares, Toast, because I know what you're trying to do. Stop trying to. That's not nice. Toast knows you're about to buy him, so he's like, well, I guess I could give Soren shares in PB stock. Give him some sort of hope that he might actually win this. Psst. There is no hope. Okay, making glass production, electronics production, please. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I'm just gonna buy shares because I have $1 billion. I'm not making any carbon. Mohawk freak, why would you found next to 2 carbon and nothing else? That's. And you found it first. I remember, you found it first for not so amazing spot. Whatever. 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 Let's end the game. And let's see. I guess we need some steel production. We need some carbon production. Holy moly. Circles on the glass, go on the glass, no one needs you anymore. I really like some dry ice production, but that doesn't exist. There's water, there's never dry. Yes, if there's water, there's never dry. There's ice, there never seems to be dry ice because, like, yeah, whatever. For reasons. Oh yeah, you bought toast. Okay, chemicals are not making me a lot of money, but I could instead cycle these into carbon. Thinking machines would be nice. Not ultra nice, but kind of nice. Where's my off-roll? There it is. I'm going to do this because it seems really stupid. Eventually. Actually, let's just control shut down. Buy stocks of people. Because stocks are good. What did I do? I defended my off-world?
Damn it.
Oh, I'm buying stocks.
Someone else bought it.
Someone was selling stocks. So. Apparently I have 6 carbon production. Doesn't make quite sense. Yes, this does, because I have carbon production here. Okay, fuel has recovered substantially. Let's move out electronics because holy moly fuel. Not launching. Launching something else. I have fuel fully. Come on, put the fuel down, please. Thank you. I just. Oh, I'm at negative 14 food in. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, Soren, this is really. Like, my food is actually going negative.
What's going negative?
My food.
What do you mean negative?
Negative 9.
Oh, wow.
Negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8,
going on with food?
negative 10. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Jeez.
I want to see what happens. I just want to know what happens.
Oh, I got negative food too.
What? You let?
Was that your auction?
Yeah. I auctioned off an off-world. Just because I want to see what happened.
You auctioned off an off-world?
Yeah, I want to see what happened.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Index out of range.
Yeah, we got something seriously.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
It needs to tell you when. It needs to tell you what's on the tile. I've been wondering. I was sure people would do that. Would try to auction off worlds, and because who knows what the price should be.
Well, I mean, it's like I don't want to defend it with Goon Squads anymore. Someone else can do that. Might be the thing, but it looks like it crashed. Who said there'd be no crashes this time?
I said I fixed some crashes. All right.
And I could have. I obviously won. Whatever.
You can quit.
Nope, nope. It's this is pretty bad. The red X killed it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It did. Why did you, Zoltar? Why did you let Soren buy an awful for $7,000?
You not realize what's going on.
Why would you let Soren buy an awful for $7,000? Why did Chumpalo not buy an auction for whatever? Do we need data from the crash?
Probably. Don't store anything yet.
This is why it's work, right? Because we're bug testing. So let's